Alright, welcome every cup to Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire. I'm your host, Tipanya! And I'm here with my very special guest.
I'm Pekoe! I'm a freak. I'm a green rabbit on the internet. So I already messed it up.
No, you're not. No. I was gonna say Pekoe, but I'm like, wait, I'm sorry, I forgot I don't have hands. I can't point to you what is the guy, Will Smith, and be like, my special guest?
Okay.
It is so lovely to have you. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. There's so many things I want to ask, but before we do all that, and for the audience at home, introduce yourself. Who the heck are ya?
I am Pekoe_bunny. I am a silly green rabbit on the internet. I draw and I play variety games. And I'm really excited to be here. I've been watching Tippa streams for a while, so it's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you for being.
No, brother, it's an honor. I can't explain this. I never told you the lore of how I met you, but you were actually recommended on my Twitch. And I'm like, what is this icon? This is so funny. I have to click. So I click, and I'm like, oh my gosh, your model and your voice are so soothing and precious. And at the time you were playing me-side, I'm like, oh my goodness, and she's playing such a great game too. I have to give her a follow. I have to stand. And so, well, here we are. So thank you for being you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for saying hi and reaching out and all that. I forget how I stumbled onto your streams. Did you raid me or what? How did I might have been recommended you as well.
I did raid you because I was like, hey guys, guess who I found? You guys are kind of
Okay. Because I was trying to think. I know that I saw you and I was like, holy shit, she's fucking cute. Wait, can I swear? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, don't worry.
Okay. You are adorable though. I love your model so much.
BRB crying. I take a step to the side. The game show's over. Just sobbing. A beautiful friendship is being formed immediately in front of your eyes, Cubs. Okay. But thank you so much, gamer. Oh my goodness. But again, so happy to have you on Gaollionaire. For those who are watching at home, I just want to let you know as a heads up really quick, we'll explain everything. We're gonna ask a few questions, but I also want to note that we have a little prediction up. So do you believe Pekoe will be our next Gaollionaire, our next winner of this beautiful 15-question trivia show? Well, put your money in and see. But in the meanwhile, alright, Pekoe. So tell me some Tell me what is some of the inspiration behind your design? I know we were talking a little bit off stream, I suppose, about I saw there's multiple variations. Tell me the lore.
Oh my gosh, I started making my model 2-ish years ago. I just knew that I wanted to stream. It took me a whole year to finally get a design down and learn how to rig and get myself out of an art hiatus. And it's just I had so many variations. But gosh, I don't even know. I don't know. I want to say that the biggest inspirations for the model were probably Nino Mai and Anise from HoloLive.
Oh my gosh.
And Hatsune Miku. And there's this amazing artist on Twitter. It's a couple. A Plush Pond. Their entire aesthetic is so fucking cute. And I would be lying if I said that their art style didn't play they don't know who I am. I'm a little speck. But they're very influential to me. So.
Oy. You said the name was Plush Puck?
Plush Pond. Here, I'll type it in the
Plush
chat.
Pond. Thank you. Sorry, I'm
like
oh,
brother. Like that. Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check them out. That's so cute, and they have such a cute username too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're a couple. They draw cute things together. They like to draw cute Neopets and all that.
Neopet! I know! Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, this is slightly off topic, but on topic. Literally yesterday, I did a Neopets tier list stream because I got a root canal. I'm getting too into details, but I was like, I need a short stream, gamers. I'm so sorry. So I did Neopets tier list, but some of my cups came in, and the person I rated, and they're like, yeah, I don't know what a Neopets is. I don't know what that is. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know?
Wait. Do you want to play Neopets together? I haven't played
gosh.
Neopets in so long. We could add it. I just add Neopets.
Oh my gosh. What's happening? Yes! Yeah, sorry.
Can
I'm
I
waiting.
ask you, what was inspiration for your model? Your model is so fucking cute, and the color scheme is adorable. I love your eye.
Thank you. My inspiration is actually, if you're familiar with the show Tokyo Mew Mew or Mew Mew Power, that was like
Yes.
my show growing up, and their whole gimmick is that they're magical girls that are their DNA is embedded, I guess, yes, with an endangered animal. So I spun a wheel. No, I'm just kidding. I went research. I'm like, if I could be reincarnated to a cute endangered animal, who would I be? And binturongs, or aka bear cats, were the ones that popped up, and I pretty much went to town from there. So teehee. And I like the color purple, so teehee. And I like maroon, so teehee. And I don't know how to do the design, so I'm like, if I do purple, red, the Cubs will never know that I'm a secret fashionista. So that's how my design came to be. Thank you, I appreciate it.
So
Thank
cute.
you.
So cute.
Sorry. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, no, honestly, the reason why this OC also came to life might have also been because I was gonna dive into the fandom of furries. I'm like, I'm not a furry, and then I started going down. But then somehow my design got adapted into VTubing, because similar to you, I also wanted to stream, but I didn't really know how. And VTubing just kind of came like a little bit more natural. I'm like, oh, I could be myself still and have a little cute persona. So it all worked out. So yay! But oh my goodness, gamer. What actually did inspire you to start streaming? You said you started streaming 2.5 years ago?
I technically started streaming a year ago. My 1 year anniversary is coming up.
Whoa! Sorry.
I knew that I wanted to for a long time, for a very long time. Just because I wanted an easy way to make friends. And it's not necessarily easy, so to speak.
Oh, no,
but I was so cripplingly shy in university. I think I only have like one friend in real life. And but you know, I feel like I've gotten so much confidence since I started streaming and this and that, so I think it would be easier. But yeah, no, I started because I wanted to make friends. I have games that I bought like 3 years ago, that were just like, if I ever start streaming, this would be a fun one to play. So I have a giant backlog just from like, I knew that I wanted to, but I didn't think I ever would. Just like, and then I don't know, I think I had like a crazy like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start drawing. I'm gonna pull myself out of a 5-year art hiatus, and I'm gonna teach myself to draw and rig again. And here we are.
Brother, you're a natural. What the heck? Self-equate with the rigging and the art, going out of your comfort zone to be like, oh, okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, we're doing it. Oh my god, that's so cute. Honestly, you have the right mindset. First of all, it's working. Second of all, yay! Even though it's quote unquote, it's being a VTuber doesn't instantly mean friends. At least you still have that basis of like, oh my gosh, we have some similarities. Let's go from there. If you're probably a VTuber, you probably also like anime and you probably like games. So we go from there and you keep branching. But honestly, that's so shocking to me because I'm like, you're so like friend coded and like friend shaped. That's like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh gosh, I was such a shy kid. I say kid, I'm in my 20s, not to dox myself.
Oh, whoa.
It's fine. But no, I've always been really shy. And it's just like, at my university, I made 1 or 2 friends, right? And I tried to use like video games as like a bounce off point to meet new people. And then I would be like, hey, do you play anything? Like I'd get lab partners and things like that. And I was, hey, do you play anything? And the answer would always be either no or League of Legends.
No!
So I didn't get to meet anybody in common in university because of that.
I don't blame you. It's like take it or leave it. I'm like, I'm leaving it. I'm so sorry.
I've never played League before. I don't know if I want to. I'd give it a shot, but
Listen, I really haven't played League either. I had a friend later on, like just probably like 2-3 years ago. It's like, you need to play League, and I did it. And I was like, okay, I'm playing it. I'm doing it. And I'm like, I don't like MOBAs, and this game is gonna give me carpal tunnel. Like, oh no. But you know, I'm always a huge advocate. Just try it. Try anything once. You'll discover whether you like it or you were best staying away from it. But I don't blame you.
I don't think I like MOBAs either. I haven't had an excuse to try it yet, so I don't want to.
I don't know how long ago this is, because I know we had talked about that you play Overwatch. Do you recall that Overwatch had this like small collab of like Heroes of the Storm, and they had their own little MOBA? Do you ever get the opportunity to try that out? I don't even know if that game's still up, but
I don't think I did.
No worries. I was just like, oh, it's similar to that. Haha, the competitor. Haha. But I don't even know that game's live. No matter. Regardless. Thank you, gamer. But no, I'm so happy that you got the opportunity and the courage to stream. I'm so glad it's working out for you. And happy early anniversary, not only just for the year, but your affiliate anniversary also coming up. Brother. Huge celebration. Big things coming, basically.
Big things coming! The shindigs! Big things coming!
I'm glad you had to reference. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I love Shindig. I love Shindigs. I think he's so cool.
So cool. I'm literally like always shocked because I'm like, proximities are crazy. Because are you familiar with Big Ham?
I am, yes.
Big Ham's working on like Shindig's model for something. I quite ask, but I'm like, oh my gosh. What?
That's so cool.
That's so cool. But yeah. All right, gamer, I know we talked about streaming, but what's your schedule normally? What are the normal days and time zones, all that good stuff?
My audience knows that I'm very rabbit-coded and I'm very anxiety-filled, so I try to stream at least twice a week. Ideally, it would be like Monday and Thursday, but sometimes it gets pushed to Tuesday and Friday, or maybe Tuesday and Saturday. I just try to stream at least twice a week. If I can do it twice a week, then I'm happy with myself.
That's how we can ask more. Yeah. Sorry.
my community knows that I'm a little coward, and I twice a week at like 12 to 2 p.m. Pacific time, Pico Standard Time, which is 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I think.
Perfect. All right, Cubs, you heard that? If you're already not following Pico, first of all, what the heck are you doing? Second of all, go! Go! Click the links! Ah! Okay, thank you. Anyway, and
what I want to ask. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sling it back around to you.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your streaming schedule? Because I know that you're usually streaming pretty early for me, and I like to leave, like, you have like study with me streams that I leave open, that I watch while I draw. So what's your schedule like?
Oh, you're so funny because my schedule's changing. I'm in the East Coast time zone, so right now for me it's about to be 4 o'clock. So I typically stream. I usually start at noon, just because I get to do my morning errands, or I go to the gym, or I cook myself an egg sandwich in the morning, and it gives me a lot of time to do that. So I usually start at 12, and I usually start 12 to 3 basically, but my schedule is changing next week, so I won't be streaming until 7 or 8. I used to be so EU friendly, and I still am until next week, so ooh. But yeah. So my schedule's changing. So I used to stream morning, afternoons, basically EST, but now it's gonna be evenings. TLDR. That's a TLDR.
Gotcha. I got you. Well, that's still a good time for me, so I'll still be able to tune in.
PST gamers are winning literally right now. It's
Oh yes. We stay winning. We stay winning.
Oh my goodness. But so where are some socials that people can find you? I know I was screaming about click the links gamers and all this stuff, but what is like your main social media and blah.
I'm on x.com, the everything app previously known as Twitter. And I'm on Blue Sky. I'm still hoping for the day that Blue Sky takes off, because I'd like to not be on Twitter. But for the time being, I'm posting on both, and Twitch and YouTube, and that's it.
Beautiful. Well, gamers, you heard the links, and again, some of the links are in the description and also in the chat. YouTube watchers, please check that out. But please give them a follow. You're right. Welcome. Thank you again. All right, gamers. So let me go ahead and wink wonk to the biggest hamster I know on Twitch. And then we'll go on. So before we begin, I just want you to know I have more questions for you. Today is the stream of all questions, so I do apologize in advance. But
I'm a yapper.
Let's go! Well, now we're gonna get to the Super Yappers section, because before we begin, we're gonna do a little bit of an icebreaker, okay? Okay! So, we'll let the audience at home get to know who you are with some of these quirky questions. So, question number 1. Would you say you're more of an introvert or an extrovert?
Introvert in the sense that I do need to cool down from people. You know?
No.
I don't. I thrive under the covers. I can't. I need to rest away from people. I can't get re-energized by hanging out with others, unfortunately. I gotta take a little bit of time.
And honestly, I don't blame you. Do you happen to know your what is it called? The MBTI, like the personality of like the 3 letters. Like, are you an INFP, INFJ, the Myers-Briggs personality test?
I am a ISFJ. I just remember that it's the defender.
Oh, brother! We're the same personality. I had to look at him like, is it not the one with the nurse? And I'm like, yeah,
Oh my god!
Back in my day, I used to be an INFP, and then after community college changed me apparently. So
Wait, literally same. I've been taking this quiz all my fucking life, at least once every couple years. Literally fucking same.
We're the same person.
Oh my god!
That's so good. This is actually my first time on Gaollionaire meeting someone who is the same one, so I'm very honored. Thank you so much.
This is the first time I've ever met anybody who's an ISFJ too.
Alright. This is so funny. Guys, if you want to have any idea what we're talking about other than us winning, please feel free to read our bios right here in 16 personalities. And also feel free to find your Myers-Briggs Briggs personality test. But oh my gosh, that's so funny. I cannot. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. All right, gamer. I meant to tell you there's actually 7 questions, so we're 1 out of 7 there. Let's go ahead and move on to the second one. Da-dan! So for our second question, gamer, what mealtime is your favorite? Do you like breakfast, lunch, or dinner? You gotta pick one. And I mean, maybe you could blend it. You could do maybe a brunch.
I like dinner because that's when I have, I think, the biggest meal, and I get to have. I've been eating a lot of salmon lately, and I really like salmon. So dinner is my favorite right now because that means fish time.
Fish time. How's your favorite way to cook salmon?
Ooh, in the oven, with rosemary and onion on top, and a couple select fish seasonings. They're so good. 20 minutes in the oven, so it's perfect. It's perfect.
So good. I have to try. I only got to try salmon once. I mean, I've had it. Sushi. But I tried to cook it once.
I'll send you my recipe.
Please. Thank you, gamer. Appreciate it very, very, very much. Oh my goodness. All right, gamer. Question number 3. 3. If you could travel anywhere in the world, no limitations, don't worry about expenses, where and why?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, no worries or rush. I feel like yeah,
I would want to go somewhere that I could meet up with all my friends online. Like if I could like pick a spot that's the shortest distance for everybody to get to.
Okay.
I don't know where that would be.
Okay.
Where would that be? Offkai! Where's Offkai? Let's go!
Did you know there's a VTuber convention in San Jose, California called Offkai that's happening? And I may be going, so if you happen to be in the area or in the state.
Are they still selling tickets?
Oh, honestly, I'm gonna wing it. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I just talked about planning. I said I was gonna wing it because the tickets or the membership was like over $100 for the weekend. And I said, oh, I'm there for my friends.
I maybe next year for me.
Yeah.
I'll be a little bit more grounded next year. Like I mean, I'm living with my parents right now.
Yeah, no, brother, there's no shame and no worries about that whatsoever. If I get to see you next year or this year, I would be more than happy to.
I'll let you know if I do end up going this year, but I'd like to go next year with my partner.
Oh, yes, please. And we will arrange. But no, I think the conventions and all those kind of things are always like a really fun place to meet up, because you know it's the same thing of kind of aligning with your interests. Like, oh, there's the gaming and the anime and the artist alley and the events. All my friends are gonna be here because they also like this stuff. And there's some really cool. I don't know how into conventions you are? Question mark. Or like, have you heard of like ColossalCon before?
No, I've only gone to one small con near me last year. So I haven't gone. I'd like to go to more. I plan to, but I don't know a whole lot. What do you recommend? Are you a con goer?
Unfortunately, but
unfortunately,
I've toned it down over the years because one, I guess, world events, and two, school, and three, I'm like, money and cosplay? I'm not a young sprite chicken anymore. I can't do these cosplays. I can't do 2 cosplays in one day anymore. I'm too weak. But and the reason why I had brought up ColossalCon is because sometimes conventions can be in these like vacation resorts basically, and I'm like, you get a little 2 for 1. You get to hang out with your friends, you get to do weepy stuff, and look, you can slide down a water slide. Wow.
Oh, rubs my. You can't see it. I'm rubbing my grubby little hands together.
So I'll be like, oh, that would be really cute. But that's like a 2-in-1. I'm always a person of like making the most of the time. So I'm like, wow, this is a 3-in-1 package. Let's do it. But we could definitely yap about that later. But honestly, going back to the original question, if you could travel anywhere, it'd be your friends. That's such a wholesome response. Like,
I don't know where that would be, but I'm sure I could figure it out somewhere like that.
We'll meet in the middle of America, wherever that is.
I'll see you guys there. We'll be there at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look at a map. What is considered the middle of America? Hello. I'm just nosy now. We can meet in Colorado or Kansas.
What is there to do in Kansas?
You know,
in Kansas, but
you know what? You're right. Colorado it is. Denver. We're so good.
We'll figure it out. Colorado here is beautiful too.
Yeah.
Colorado. Final answer.
Oh. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. All right, I'll see you there sometime next year. We'll work it out. Actually, it's completely off topic, but one of my classmates is like, my school hybrid stuff is on the weekends, right? And so one of the weekends, her family was traveling over to that area, and I'm like, don't worry, classmate, we'll do a 4 Corners trip plus Colorado. And she's like, Tippa, Colorado's a part of the 4 Corners, and I said, oh, well, there you go, we got it. And so. And what do you call it? That just reminded me of that. So you know what? We do a little trip, a little exploring. Never hurt. I've also never been over there, but again, heard it's very beautiful, very mountain.
Very mountain, mountain beautiful.
Mountain so pretty. I love mountain.
Pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty.
Goodness. But with that, we are already almost halfway there with our what do you call it, icebreaker questions. Not that there was any right or wrong answers, but you're soaring through it, and I'm so proud.
Thank you.
No
Honestly, the worst case scenario I could have locked up, and I'm glad I didn't.
Please. No, you're good. No reason to lock up. These are all questions around here, so it's so fun. Like, look, this question's literally, what's your favorite type of music?
Oh, that's such a good question. I want to say, like, if I have to pick one genre of music, I want to say that I listen to the most, like, pop. But I love Vocaloid. I love Slender Bodies. I love Glass Animals. I've been listening to a lot of Baby No Money lately. He's kind of everywhere.
He is everywhere.
I want to say that I've been listening to him before he blew up. I've been listening to him for a while.
You make that statement clear.
But Post Malone. I like hip hop. But I think pop. Baby Nose. Yeah.
He's just so fun. Honestly, he deserves the recognition.
He does. He does. I'm very very happy for him. He seems like a great guy. I'd love to go to a concert one day.
Please, I'm manifesting it for you.
Ooh, I'm receiving the manifestation. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Who would you say is your favorite artist or your go-to artist? You're like, this is my #1 banner artist.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh, that's hard.
Sorry,
Okay,
not on the spot.
Ooh, I want to say Slender Bodies. They have a very like ethereal sound to them. I really like them. I went to a concert. They showed up in my little teeny tiny city, and I can send you some clips if you want.
Please.
They're so cool.
Please, I'm so curious about them. I'm familiar with Glass Animals. I can't name any other songs, unfortunately, but I've heard a few. So I'm like, oh, there's something to that. That's up my alley as well. And I will be more than happy.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for song recommendations too. So one of the sneaky reasons of why I asked this question. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, wait, have you heard of Unlike Pluto?
No, I haven't.
Another really, really good artist. Another like sort of like regular pop-ish artist. He was my favorite for a very long time.
What would be a song you would recommend, like, from them? That could be like my first impression. This is the make it or break it point. No, I'm just kidding.
Elephant Ears is pretty good. I like Elephant Ears. I think so. Yeah. I think that's the name of the song.
I'll look up their name. Not like Pluto, Elephant, and hopefully it like auto completes.
I can also send you anything. Wait. I know. Wait, what kind of music do you listen to?
Oh goodness. I was really hipster with it, so I like a lot of like indie alternative music. So The Strokes, Arctic Monkeys, Inner Wave. I branch out to like the Marias, which I really have been enjoying. Saint Motel. This just starts going down the list. Actually,
taste.
Thank you. Actually, this is a little bit embarrassing, but I just opened my first Spotify account maybe like a day or two ago because there's a podcast I wanted to listen to. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many artists. So right now I'm having actually a Bruno Mars phase. So
I've been having a Maroon 5 phase lately, and I feel kind of embarrassed about it.
No, don't. Maroon 5 is so solid. Sunday morning, brother. Moves like Jagger. Like, hello.
Same with Bruno Mars. It's just hard to go wrong. It's really, really hard to go wrong.
No, like you just hear it and like something takes over your body. It's like crazy.
Oh my gosh, especially that song, the ba-ta-ba-tu.
Yeah.
It's over. It's done.
It's over. I'm just like, no, I can't picture the music video too. I'm like, get me in. It's honestly so catchy. I don't know how that man ever got in debt because I never learned about his lore of what ended up happening, but I'm proud of him.
Me too. Big ups. Not sure for what, but good job. Good job.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. All right, gamer. 3 more questions to go!
Yeah!
All right, question number 5. What is your go-to fun drink order? It could be coffee, it could be tea, it could be boba, but if you're like, man, I'm craving a sweet treat, what would you go out to get?
Earl Grey milk tea with lactose-free cream, 0% sweet, light ice, and honey boba.
What? Oh my gosh! Sophisticated. It sounds very sophisticated. I'm like, oh, that's a solid choice. What the heck?
I love Earl Grey. It's so good.
my
So
goodness.
yummy. I have a place, and they hired somebody new recently,
Yeah.
and they don't do my Earl Grey the same way, and I'm very sad.
Just tell them I'm sorry. Not you.
No. Here,
No.
let me go into the kitchen. I'll do it, okay?
Please.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I was gonna be nosy. I'm like, other than like, oh yeah, of course you can do it. I'm like, do you have like barista experience out of curiosity? Or have you worked as one?
No barista experience.
you're good.
But I did take a formal class on the art of coffee. So even though I don't really like coffee, I can brew a mean cup. And I take great pride in traditional matcha making. So I can do that. Coffee and matcha.
Brother, I have an order for you then for my matcha appreciator. Because I was gonna ask you, I'm like, oh then wait, if you're not big into coffee, but maybe the art. I'm like, what inspired you to take the class? It's like, oh, it included the matcha making? Okay, sign me up, that's fine. But how do you call
well,
it?
it was an elective. I just wanted I that was just bored.
Oh brother! I
need to fill in the space.
Brother, that's a good space to fill! Do not worry.
I had so much fun with it.
Oh my gosh. You know, honestly, I'm a little envious. The reason why I had asked is because I was also a barista, so I'm like, don't tell me you had this job too. But but I was just like, oh, I could never really make the art. They don't really teach you. I used to work at the Box of Stars. and so I'm like, oh, okay, guys, are you gonna teach me this? They're like, no, just brew the coffee. I'm like, okay. So I don't know if you do go to that place, but my recommended order for you as a matcha appreciator is any matcha latte, however you want, but add them to ask them to add a cinnamon dulce, or like their cinnamon syrup. It is so tasty. I've had people who hated matcha with a strong passion try this, and they're like, oh, this is pretty good. So some people also says it tastes like Christmas, if that's what you're into as well. So
I'll give it a try. I'm kind of a matcha snob. I don't really like Starbucks matcha. I feel
it's
so
so
bad
sweet.
saying it.
No,
but
I don't blame you.
It's the powder. It's too bitter.
Oh,
It's not matcha. It's not real matcha, you know?
No, I understand. I do look at it in the little baggie, or I did. I was like, okay. No,
but
blame you.
I do want to try. Maybe it's good. I'll try. I'll try anything once.
Brother, the $5 you'll win from Gaollionaire, I'm sending you over.
Oh gosh, all right, I'm good for it. Let's go.
But thank you, gamer.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say.
Oh, no.
I wanna. Oh my gosh, we should go be cute and get Starbucks. We should be cute girlies and go get Starbucks. It would be so fun.
It would be so fun. I love cute girl. I love dressing up for no reason. But I have to dress up for a reason. Like, it doesn't have to be a big reason, but I feel like let's have a girls' day and let's get dressed up. And even if we're only just sitting in the coffee shop, I would be like literally ecstatic. I'd be like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, hot girl shit. Let's do it.
Oh my goodness! All right, I don't know how to say that. It's a done deal. Anyway.
All right,
gamer. All right, second to last question. All right. So what is your favorite game or game series or game you would recommend to others? This is like your die-hard, like you have to try this, everyone.
Disco Elysium. Play Disco Elysium. Play Disco Elysium right now. It's so good. All right, sorry.
No, you're good. I've heard such good things about it. I didn't hear such good things. Something about the developers or something like that.
Yes.
But do you happen to know? Sorry, if you could help fill me in, not to be like, I'm sorry, I couldn't just Google this. But if you happen to know, I'm just nosy of like what had happened.
You're fine. The thing is, I don't really 100% know the politics of it myself. But basically, the company pulled the rug under the actual creators of the game, and they own the rights for it. And they've been trying to turn it into a cash grab recently, and I think they're trying to turn it into a mobile game with transactions. And it's just like, what the fuck? How are you doing that?
Yeah,
but basically, the creators got the game stolen from them. Long story short, do not buy Disco Elysium.
Yeah, do not buy it. But
I can ethically send you an ethical link.
Oh, I love ethics and being ethical. Please, if you send me a link,
me too.
I would be so ecstatic. I would love to play it. I been wanting to play it, but I was just like, I don't know if I should play it on stream or just enjoy it, because I know there's a lot of reading, and a lot of reading doesn't bother me, but I'm like, oh buddy.
It's all narrated. If that helps.
It's all narrated. Let's go. Okay.
I personally recommend it to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just yourself, not on stream, because it's just like, I don't know. To me, it felt like a very complicated bedtime story, and it's just it's nice to get engrossed without needing to. Because I get streamer brain really bad, you know.
I don't blame you.
So,
Streaming does that. No, but I understand. All right, you send it my way. I'm there day one.
Oh, of course, of course. I see that Angry Seal wants an ethical link as well. I'll get that to you. Don't worry.
Thank you for your time and resources. But I guess why would you recommend the game as like a TLDR? Like, you need to play this game because...
Oh gosh, the world building, the storytelling, the narration, the voice acting is incredible. The character building is amazing. I fear I'm not politically. It has quite a bit of politics in it. And I'm not very politically minded. So some themes go over my head, but it's so interesting. I was watching a therapist do a playthrough and him breaking down some of the main themes, and it's just so fascinating. It's so fascinating. Incredible game. Incredible game.
You got me. You got me. Thank you for the recommendation, though. Again, a really popular game. I think the art is really cool. I've seen some really cool fan art of it, and a little bit of inspiration in the right direction. I'm going to check it out, and then also look at video essays, because I'm a big video game essay in the visual, because sometimes I have the same thing where I'm like, oh, I just want to hear this other person's opinion. I just want to know. So I'll also politely ask you for the ethical link, and also maybe the therapist.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The therapist playthrough is so introspective. Anyway, we can move on.
No, you're good. I'm just like, ooh. Anyway.
It's good.
It's good.
It's like
I believe it.
Cozy story.
Oh.
A fucked up story.
Okay.
Good story,
I was like, cozy? I wasn't getting the cozy vibes, but you know what? Sure. Why the heck not, you know? No worries.
Like a hot cocoa, bundle up in your blanket, cozy.
Oh,
and you're
cute.
like, whoa. You know?
Yeah. Cute. All right, I'm definitely checking up. You got me, gamer. You got me. Thank you for your recommendation. All right, and gamer, last but not least, I have one whole hacking question for you. Well, I have more after this, but for our last icebreaker, what is something that you're excited about? It can be anything. It could be, I know we talked about some of your upcoming stream anniversaries that are coming up. It could be something personal, anything that you'd like to share, basically, that you're excited about.
Oh, I feel like the obvious answer would be my 4.0, but what a lot of people don't know is that I'm going to start applying for my PhD. I'm very excited. I want to try.
What? PhD?
I'm taking a gap year right now. I know. I want to go into research so badly. So I feel like that's the way to go, I think.
Oh my gosh, it is! Gamer, I wish you the absolute best of luck in getting your PhD. I'm a huge get higher education, yeah! And I'm like, oh, you're getting the highest? Oh, okay, gamer.
Thank you. I hope it. I was a good student in university, so I meet all the criteria. But it's scary, you know.
No,
it's scary. But we'll see though. We'll see how it pans out. I'm excited. I want to try.
No, please do. Out of pure curiosity, and you do not have to answer. Are you taking the gap year for a personal, or are you trying to build up your application? Because I also took a gap year before applying to grad school, so I was like, oh, I'm just nosy.
Oh, no, not nosy at all. So I wanted to come back home for a little bit, and my mom runs a home business, and I'm just here helping out with that. I wanted to take a break. I was exhausted, and a lot of life stuff happened, so it's just like, I deserve this. This is good.
Get as much rest as you can. How long is the PhD program? Out of curiosity.
I believe 4 years.
Oh, it's another 4 years? Get all the rest you need. Go, just take it. That's fine. But I hope everything's been working out for you, your mother, your family, and you're well rested. You know.
I know that you're in school. Sorry, I want to ask you as well, because this is my turn to be nosy. I know that you're in school. Did you have finals fairly recently? What are you majoring in? I don't think I've ever Can I ask?
Yeah. Cubs, cover your ears. So I'm actually studying physical therapy. And what happens is that the minimum that you need is a doctorate, so I had to be in a graduate program to apply. I just took my last finals, but the next 24 weeks I have to do internships, so that's why I'm like, hey guys, stream schedule's changing and they're putting me to work for free!
Oh man, I get the internship pain. I had to do the exact same thing. I hope the internship goes well though.
Thank you. Actually, no, I'm flipping the script back. What was your bachelor's? What did you study? Or what do you want to study for your PhD? You don't have to answer. But I'm curious.
You have one guess. You have one guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll ignore the things sprouting from your head, and I'll move on with my life. I'll be like, whoa, context clues, brother.
Yeah, I'm a bot.
That's actually insane. Can I talk about it? It's just like, it's literally right in front of you. It's like, what?
It's not just a bit. I love plants.
Oh my gosh. Little green thumb over here. What the heck?
With the teeny tiny green thumb.
Oh my goodness. Everything's gonna work out so well for you. Manifesting it part 2.
And you as well. Oh my gosh. Keep me updated on your internship. I really hope it goes well.
Yeah, I literally start this Monday. I hope I do too.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Oh my gosh. We're catching up. Anyways, gamers. really quick. So gamers also at home. So unfortunately, not to be so immersive breaking, but a 3-minute ad break is gonna play in the next 10 minutes. And as much as I would love to introduce and do all the stuff and get started, I think it'd be a really good idea just to take a 3-minute ad break so those who are not subscribed don't have to miss a thing, and those who are subscribed can enjoy the BRB music. But no one will miss a thing. We'll be back to explain how this is all gonna work out, and with your trivia, and then life will be good. But yeah, commercial break. Go grab a snack, treat yourself, make sure to stand up and stretch, hydrate, eat and drink something super duper yummy, and we'll be back, okay? Okay.
Yay!
Yeah! Bye, gamers! See you in a moment! Ta-da! right, cuz thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate you getting that 3-minute ad break out of the way. Thank you. Welcome to anyone who came on in here as well. We are back of Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire, and again, I'm here with my special guest, Pekoe, who's been an absolute pleasure to talk to. We just finished some of the introduction questions, we did an icebreaker segment, and now I actually have to explain the game.
What?
Whoa, that's crazy. So, alright, gamers at home, before we begin, let me quickly explain to you at home of how the game works, or if you're at work, sorry. But Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire is a TV show based off the American television show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Unfortunately, I just don't own $1 million. The show is a quiz competition with contestants testing their smarts to win the holy amount of 5 whole hecking dollars by answering a series of multiple choice questions that are usually increasing in difficulty. I did let Pekoe know that, hey, there might be a random hard question in the middle. Don't worry about it. Because our contestant right here will have 3 lifelines if they get stuck on any of the questions. So our first one, and you can see these options right below our beautiful, definitely not scuffed logo, phone a friend, where we'll get a friend on the line to help answer. In the middle, we have Ask the Audience, that's you, where a poll will be made. And we also have a 50-50, where 2 inappropriate answers will be blacked out. So you, as the audience, will not be allowed to backseat for any of these questions. Please do not state what you believe to be the right answers, because in worst case scenarios, you may be banned. But for now, you'll be timed out. But no, don't be too persistent with it, okay? Okay, now that we got that out of the way, now that everyone's on the same page, now that that's settled, are you ready to be a Gaollionaire?
Yes!
Alright, perfect! Let's go ahead and let me get things set up. Sorry, I wish there was a smoother transition, but unfortunately, Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our first question. You know what's really embarrassing? Hold on, bring back the music. You'll see these questions, I guess. But you know, some of these questions are biology based, and I'm like, wow, I feel so bad putting so many like biology and life science questions. But now that I know your major, I'm like, get out of here! Get out of here!
I'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I embarrass myself.
No, you are so good. The first question is a nice smooth opener. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. And I'll read out the question to you. Let me go ahead and pause this music. And let's begin. Alright, just a little warm up for 1 whole penny. What is the powerhouse of the cell? Is it A, the nucleus, B, liposomes, C, mitochondria, or D, DNA?
Tippa, I'd like to lock in, C, mitochondria.
Mitochondria? Lock it in, final answer?
Final answer?
That's crazy! Again, because I was like, oh my god, there's so many biology questions. I need to build up her confidence. She has to know this.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Let's go! We were balling.
We
Oh my
ball so
goodness.
hard.
They're gonna recruit us for the next basketball players. I'm so excited.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Alright, gamers. So, we'll go ahead and move on. I may have misspoke earlier, but I want you to know there are 14, not 15 questions. I got really excited about the holy amount times 3. My apologies, Cubs. We have 14 questions. You're literally 1/14 out of the way and getting your 5 whole hecking dollars. Let's go ahead and get started. Yippee! All right, for 25 cents, what part of the plant is mainly responsible for photosynthesis? Is it A, roots, B, stems, C, flowers, or D, leaves?
Tippa, I'd like to lock in, D, leaves, please.
Locking it in. Are you sure you don't want to leave? Are you sure? D, leaves?
I believe in leaves.
You believe in leaves? Well, gamer, the leaves believe in you. They do. I need to change these questions. This is like not fair.
Tippa, I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I get any of these wrong.
No, you're not gonna get. Again, they're increasing in difficulty.
It'll be fine.
So it's gonna be so good. It's so fine. I can't believe
we ball.
it. Yeah, we're
Crazy.
we're balling. We're balling. Let's believe.
We are. Believe.
Believe. All right, so now we're doubling the stakes here. Instead of 25, we have 50 whole cents.
Oh my gosh.
So don't let this question intimidate you. But what is the term for a baby bunny? Is it A, a chick, B, a kit, C, a pup, or D, a cub?
I actually don't know.
No, do not worry. Use the process of eliminations in your head. And I believe.
I think that it's. Uh-oh. Oh no! We doubled the stakes.
No, sorry. For another quarter. This is all on the line for 50 cents.
No, not a whole quarter. Oh my. Well, I know it's pub. When I think of kit, I think of foxes. So it's just I'm not sure.
You know that's crazy. I didn't know that could be another term for it. I'm gonna confer with our sources really quick. But you keep speaking to me about your thought process.
The thing is, I know that a handful of baby animals are classified as pups, other than just dog. So it's either pup or kit, but I want to say that it's kit. I'm really not sure.
All right, gamer, I've confirmed with my sources that these answers are still correct, or that the answer is still correct. You can definitely follow your gut.
Maybe. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Should I follow my gut?
You can follow your gut.
Okay, I want to say kit. I want to say B, kit. Final answer.
Final answer? Congratulations! Yeah!
Oh no! That would have been so sad if I was wrong. Oh my god.
No. Listen, I was like, damn, I don't even know this question. I was like, well, I hope they know. Good luck. But I was like, okay, maybe if they process elimination of like, yeah, I've never heard about a kit before. But as soon as you're like, hey, it's for a fox, I'm like, oh no. They have word association.
A baby fox is also a kit, right? Am I crazy?
Let's confer with the sources.
I'm scared to like touch my keyboard because I don't want to like seem sketchy. I don't want you guys to hear the clack, clack, clack.
Yeah, apparently a baby fox is also called kit.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going crazy.
No, you're so good. Now that it's all coming back to me, I'm like, oh yeah, that does make sense. I just haven't heard that word in 500 years. So.
It's been a gazillion years.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Gaollionaire. Ooh. But gamer, ooh. I am so happy to say that you have got through the 3 easiest questions. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Oh god. 75 cents now. Holy.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 75 cents. You can't buy anything for 75 cents. But with this, we can buy a little pride because for 75 cents, you got this, gamer. What is Hatsune Miiku's most iconic item? Is it A, headphones, B, a microphone, C, a guitar, or D, a leek?
Okay, all right. This one, I would bring shame. I would bring shame to my family if I didn't say D, leek. I think that's my final answer. Leek.
Brother, I feel like, honestly, I should have switched the questions. And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, ooh. I'm getting some comments in chat saying this is opinionated, this is subjective. Yeah, okay, I get it, but you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
I do think, like, it is a little bit subjective, but it's just like she's always seen with the leek.
Yeah,
every Vocaloid has a signature item, and Miiku's is the leek. I know that.
Yeah. With the, I feel like I'm gonna butcher the name of the song right now. Levin, Polka? The Fortnite collab. Yeah, you have to be like a true Vocaloid fan. True Vocaloid fans would say that this is not. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyway, so you said D, final answer?
Yes, final answer. Leek.
Congratulations, #1 Miku fan on the stage! Oh my goodness. Does she even have... maybe I'm a fake Miku fan. I'm like, does she have headphones? No, she does.
I think she does. I think the shape and the style is pretty iconic in itself. The different versions of Miku have different headphones, I think.
Okay, because I'm like... the only time I'm like, come on, headphones come to my brain and memory, I'm like, oh, the song Magnet. And that's it. That's all I go to.
Yeah, I do think the leak is more iconic than the headphones.
For sure. But, gamer, we are moving on up in the world. You are going for the 3 digits. 3 whole digits. $1. $1. All right, gamer. Huh? So I'm ignoring Pam. All right. So for $1 whole, who created the Chikawa manga series? Is it A. A1 Pictures, B. Sanrio, C. Nagano, or D. Clamp?
I actually don't know. I don't know at all. I'm a new age Chikawa fan. My friend got me into it like a week or 2 ago.
Oh!
Can I ask for help on this one? Do you think I could ask?
You can always ask for help, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had picked this question because you did the art stream recently, and I don't know anything about Chikawa either. But I'm like, oh, okay, sure. They're a big fan. Let's go. It's like I got into this a week ago.
But I'm a big new fan, I would say.
Oh, you're so good. All right, so what kind of lifeline would you like to use? Again, you have all your options available of call a friend, 50-50, and ask the audience.
I want to ask the audience for this one because I feel like this one's not too bad.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get this set up. Give me just one moment. All right, Cubs, viewers at home, you heard the lady. Help!
Help!
Help! Help! All right, so there will be a poll that's going to go up for 1 whole minute. Please refer to the question. I'll go ahead and reread it, but you have to pick the options of whether you believe it's A, B, C, or D. Actually, I'll put 2 minutes. Maybe I'll read the question very slow. So we have a poll going right now. You can see it on the screen as well. So the question is, who created the Chikawa manga series? Is it A, A1 Pictures, B, Sanrio, C, Nagano, or D, Clamp? Feel free to vote in the poll that is above the chat and put your options in now. Can you Google? I don't know. I cannot control what you end up doing, smiley face emoji. But yeah, we poll. It looks like so far, a lot of people are saying C, with 1 vote for A1 Pictures and C being Nagano.
Okay, I know it's not A1 Pictures. I know that one for sure. It's not A1 Pictures or Sanrio.
Let's go!
I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Guys, I'm actually stressed out right now.
No! Kai, please be strong! Oh, goodness. But yeah, Vampy says the only Chica I know is from Love is War. I'm not familiar with Love is War, but I know the Chica dance. You're right. You're right.
I've seen, I think, the first season of Love is War. I've heard very good things about the second season. I know that the creator of Love is War also made Oshinoko.
I am unfortunately very obsessed with Oshinoko, but I caught up with it and I read it, and I don't know.
I'm all caught up too. I've read the manga.
Okay, cool then.
I haven't finished the anime. I'm not up to date on the anime, but I've read the manga, so.
I mean, I still am gonna watch the anime because I really like how to animate it and how it really got me into the series. But yeah, you know. Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah. I was very. You know, someone said they were gonna do a switcheroo a little bit, but they didn't. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. No. You know, no spoilers.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, and if you know, then great, and if you don't worry about it. Alright, gamer, It looks like our 2-minute poll is over. We have 6 votes for C. Do you believe in the audience leading you to the right direction?
I'm gonna believe in them. I'm gonna believe in them. Yes, I believe.
Oh my goodness. Alright, gamers. You were correct! Yay! Congratulations, gamer!
You saved me.
Save him! Congratulations! Robo's so right. The legs aren't long enough for Clamp. That you cubs are familiar with Chikawa, it's like this, how would you even explain Chikawa? Again, I haven't got into it. A small, what creature? Small cat
I think
creature?
are they a I almost said chihuahua. I think they're a hamster. Are they hamster?
Are they hamster? I don't know.
Does anybody know? I don't know. I'm a fake fan. I'm not a fake fan. I'm a new fan.
But if you look up Chikawa, it's apparently very addicting. The episodes are like 2 minutes long or something like that. There's like over 100 episodes, and there's a lot of memes floating around, and they're cute. So yeah.
Very cute.
Oh my goodness. But congratulations, gamer. You have made it through the 3-digit hurdle. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I owe this all to your lovely chat, your lovely cubs, and I see my buds in the chat too. I love you guys.
Let's go! Yeah! Oh gosh, anyway, gamer. Thank you, cuz. Thank you, buds. And for now, we are going to go ahead and move on. Hopefully, this is not that random hard question. For $1.25. Uh-oh. No, I'm just kidding. What major fast food chain originally had exclusive rights to Mountain Dew's Baja Blast? Is it A, McDonald's, B, Taco Bell, C, KFC, or D, Burger King?
I'm gonna say B, Taco Bell. Lock it in.
Lock it in? Final answer?
I think. I don't know. I don't drink Taco Bell, but I feel like there's a drink Taco Bell. Yeah, final answer.
Okay. Yeah!
Is that right?
Yeah, it was right.
Oh my god.
Where did I grab this from? I don't remember the source. It might have been a clip or something. But I'm like, oh, she's a Baja Blast appreciator. That's crazy.
Oh, I know the clip. I know.
Oh my god.
I know. I think somebody. Oh my gosh, I was playing Valhalla, and somebody asked if I could make them a Baja Blast, and then I said, "Hey, that's so serious. My father died in a Baja Blast."
Yeah, that was the clip. But
I got it though. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I'm like, I'm sorry about your father, but I also want to double check. Have you tried the Baja Blast before?
I've had it in a slush form. I've had it in a slushy form. Yeah.
No, I think it tastes really good. Taco Bell temporarily had it as like a float, and I'm like, Taco Bell has ice cream. Oh.
with vanilla. I mean, that could be good. I like root beer floats a lot.
Yeah, root beer floats are so tasty. But I gotta sign you up and put you on Dr. Pepper floats. Slightly.
I'm not a huge fan of Dr. Pepper, but I'll try it for you. I'll try it for you. I'll do it for you.
It's fine, gamer.
No, I have to do it. My lady, Dr. Pepper float.
Don't do anything you don't like.
I haven't had it in so long. Maybe I do like them now.
You know what? Maybe. But no, we'll see. No worries.
I gotta
gamer.
try it again.
Yeah, I mean, tastes change. Like, look, listen, when I was growing up, I didn't like cherries or like bacon or I don't know what else people like that I was like, ugh, gross. So, change, your taste might have got more sophisticated. I don't know.
Sophisticated for Dr. Pepper.
Alright, gamer, we'll go ahead and move on to $1.50 whole cents!
Ole mole.
Ole mole. Ole mole. Alright, in the meanwhile as well, so sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and change this. Forgot that I have to change and update our lifelines. So we're going on to question number 7. You are halfway there with 2 lifelines. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. This is also coming from another clip. For $1.50, which of these flavors is not commonly found in rainbow sherbet? Is it A, lime, B, raspberry, C, orange, or D, apple? I'm like, I was like, I don't remember, and then I read it. I'm like, oh, actually, never mind.
I know which one it is, but I'm actually not 100% sure. I love rainbow sherbet. It's delicious, but the flavor's kind of like, I know orange is definitely one. Lime is definitely one. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, I
you know
know.
what?
I'm knowing.
Let's can we ask Kai?
Yeah, we can ask Kai.
I don't know if he knows either. He's gonna steer me wrong.
Well, Kai has maybe from the emoji, maybe Kai does know.
Maybe he does. The emote is called do he know?
Do you know? Does he know?
Do he know?
Do he know? Wait 1 moment. I don't know if Kai's trying to say that they know it or not. I'm look. Oh, okay. I don't know if Kai knows it either. Cause I'm like, oh, gamer, you're like halfway. And I'm like, oh, maybe you can reason it out, but maybe we can. But I won't disrespect you. I'm just saying you'll have 1 lifeline left for the next 7 questions that get harder. And I know it does get harder than this, but I'm like,
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, just in case.
Wait.
We can have,
okay. Wait. Maybe I should save my life.
I can bring Kai for emotional support though.
Yeah. Bring him for emotional support.
Emotional
Even
support.
Even if he doesn't have the answer.
Okay, that is completely fair and fine. All right, Cubs, we are doing a Gaollionaire's first. We're bringing in emotional support. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Kai.
Hello, who is this?
Hello. Hi. Hi, this is Tipanya from Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire. I'm here with your friend Pekoe. I hear your friend Pekoe, and unfortunately I can't ask you to help me or help her with this question, but also if you could just be there for emotional support about this question, really would appreciate it.
Okay. I just got my emotional support dog license, so I think I'm good.
Let's go.
Okay, Kai, which fruit do you think is uglier, raspberries or apples? Which one is...
My lawyer has advised me not to answer the question.
All right, which one do you like more?
I like raspberries more.
Tippa, I'm locking in apple. They wouldn't put apple in... If Kai likes raspberries more, then they would put raspberries in rainbow sherbet.
That is so fair. That is so fine.
I'm locking in D apple. That's it. That's my final answer.
I believe in you, Pekoe.
All right, guess what? Congratulations! Yay! Thank you, gamer. All right, I'm putting your emotional support dog out. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was pure fucking luck.
You're so funny. Because I was like, we win. We do. We really do. Oh my goodness, but congratulations, gamer. You have now made it past the halfway point with the answer being apple. To be honest, I was like, oh, please get this. I don't know anything about rainbow sherbet, but please get this.
Yummy. The thing is, like, I could see it being like a sweet apple, or like a green tart apple, so it's just like, I wasn't sure.
Oh, you're right. I was just like, apple flavor. Never heard of her. Goodbye.
Who is she?
Who is she?
I'd never heard of her.
No worries then. But that, oh my gosh, such relief, such sweet relief of getting that question out of the way, because we are moving up. We are doubling. Well, we're not doubling, but we are now at $2 whole hecking dollars. Again, the questions only get harder from here. I'm glad that you still have your 2 lifelines, and life will be good. So, all right, for $2 whole hecking dollars, in the Amazing World of Gumball series, what is the name of the school that Gumball and his friends attend? Is it A, East Junior High, B, Watterson Prep, C, Central Middle School, or D, Elmore Junior High?
D, Elmore Junior High. I'd like to lock it in. Final answer.
Lock it in. Gamer. This probably is like a relief. Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
I know this one. I know this one.
We got this. Oh
Oh,
my
thank God.
goodness. Yeah, no, I was just like, oh, I hope this is common knowledge. For some reason, I was living under a rock when Gumball came out, and I'm like, wow, what a cool series. I can't wait to watch it. Ignores it for years. Wow, can't wait to watch it. So I was like, I hope the school name is prevalent. I can only assume they're at school most of the time because that's where I see them. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched Gumball, but I do think it is fairly prevalent. Prevalent.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm like, okay, sweat off. Okay, all right, good. We can easily and smoothly go into the next few questions then. Oh, I'm glad that was so good. Transition. It's so good. All right, gamer, for just adding 50 cents more for $2.50. Which of the following is not a common personality trait measured by most tests? Is it A, agreeableness, B, introversion, C, creativity, or D, openness?
Aw.
I know there's like a lot of big terms, but and one of them might be like a little tricky, but I'm like, I believe.
Okay, well, introversion is definitely a common personality trait.
But also what's measured? Emphasize. Underline.
Measured?
Yeah. Italicize.
I feel like agreeableness is definitely measured, as well as creativity. Oh no, I don't know.
Oh no.
Wait. Hold on.
No, you're good. I do want to say that I would have just kept this as a the Myers personality breaks test that we talked about earlier, but I'm like, no, we're gonna talk about that during the icebreaker. So let me put this question instead. And I know the wording is so weird and off, so I'm like,
I feel like, is this just like general?
Yeah, I
like,
would
online quizzes or like what?
Oh God, you know what? You're right. You're right. We could throw this question away. This is not a Gaollionaire's first where I had thrown away a question because wait, I could see the what do you call it? It varying depending on each test.
But is I don't know. I feel like
No, you're good.
I feel like creativity and agreeableness both tend to be common personality traits. Oh, but introversion isn't a personality trait, is it?
I mean, like for the sorry, not to keep bringing up the Myers, but I'm like, I mean, that's like the first one, so I'm like, it's a trait that can be measured, or that's how we commonly decide if we're introverted or extroverted. And maybe that can go hand in hand with one of the other, or two of the options, I guess. And then whatever is left over, then you pick for funsies.
Okay, it's between, I think, agreeableness and openness. I think. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm beaming it into my brain.
I'm holding. And again, you have the option. I can literally throw this question away.
Wait. No. I got it. Hold on.
Because
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold.
So, some of the really common personality tests that have been coming out on like Twitter and whatnot typically do describe a trait that is mentioned here, which is why I can throw it away. And there's no shame or anything like that.
Okay, wait.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm listening.
Listen.
Yeah.
I think it's D. I think it's D. At the risk of not being a Gaollionaire, I think I want to pick. Should I pick something different? Wait.
But you know, honestly, like, what is even openness anyway, you know? Oh, what is that?
Oh,
I don't even know.
All right. You know what?
We can throw it away. Don't worry.
What about A? Agree. What about?
You know, when you socialize with people, and maybe it's.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Can I bring back my emotional support?
All right, emotional support dog in 3, 2, 1. Hello, hi, ring.
Ring. Hi, hello, hi.
Hello, hi, welcome back.
Can I use my lifeline?
Yeah?
Can I pressure Kai into
We can
being
throw
my?
it away. We can throw it away. Oh yeah, I mean. Wait.
I want to say agreeableness. I want to say agreeableness like really badly. What the hell even is agreeableness? That's not a personality
You know what?
trait.
What the heck are any of these options? This was the last. This was my. Okay, can I be honest? This is the last one I had to put into this thing I was setting up. So I wasn't thinking when I put this one. I was just happy it was done. so you know, I think I just throw it away.
Is it cheating to throw? But
It's not cheating because I can offer to throw it away. Listen, I had a question about like the circumference of a circle in another like Gaollionaire, and people are like, technically it could also be this, and I said what? And I said we're throwing away that question. It was like the first question. I was like, okay, so it's fine. It's so okay because you're gonna hate what the answer is. So.
Oh. Blink's cute.
This is your 4th lifeline, Pico. This is the Gaollionaire quality test.
Again, you just say the word, and we're moving. We could move on.
What? Blink's cutely.
Oh, is that the sign? Is that the symbol? Is that the?
Can I don't know.
No, again, you will not be penalized for my own like quirkiness when having these questions. Can I even give you a reason of what the correct answer is once I reveal it? No. No one has said the right answer quite yet either.
Oh, fuck.
That's also another reason why I'm like, we can move on.
Okay, maybe could we move on, perhaps?
Yeah, of course. So let me go ahead and reveal the question, and the answer was creativity. Hey, don't ask me. I couldn't source these questions in a way that would.
Dying.
It's okay. You know, but I'm like, again, a lot of these Twitter tests will tell you like how artsy you are because you know they'll give you like an artsy option. They'll be like, yeah, you're creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all the other stuff were more in line with the Myers whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, this and that, sure.
I
So
got
thank
you.
Sorry, but again, we're throwing that away, so it's a-okay. But thank you, Kai, for the emotional support. We'll bring you back for an actual one. Don't worry. That's why I'm like, don't worry.
It's okay.
Thank you, though. Appreciate you. See you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So, sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, again, I can't really give an explanation for it, so it is what it is. But that's okay, because guess what? We just move on. So easy.
It's fine. I totally got that question right.
Yeah.
I with with the help of my trusty friend Kai, we got that question right.
Thank you, Kai.
Thank you, Kai. We did it. That was it. We got it. We won. We won the video game.
You did, and you're about to win this whole trivia in just 4 more questions.
I don't know.
No, you can definitely do it.
Okay, all right.
One of them you probably already know, which I was like, why did I put it that high? Don't worry, we'll get there when we get there. This one might be that one random question. So let's hope for the best. Wait, question. Oh, this is the one. Question number 10 for $3 What country are Siamese cat originally from? Is it A, Japan, B, China, C, Thailand, or D, Egypt?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, no, and you're welcome to use a lifeline because I believe in you for the other questions, if need be.
I think just through process of elimination, so I know that cats with typical like Siamese patterns, the pattern is based off of heat. So I feel like they would originate in a place that's warmer, if I'm not mistaken.
Getting warmer?
Instinctually, I want to say Egypt, but I'm not entirely sure if there was...
I'm getting my double checking here. I promise these questions have been double checked, but okay.
I know that the very first breed of cat is called the Egyptian Mau, and they were the first to domesticate cats. Also, Jelly, I don't think you're supposed to.
Oh no, you're good. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think they realized.
No, you're good. I'm sorry, gamer. Be careful with sharing answers or options.
Well, the first thing that I think of is the Egyptian Mau, which is the very, very first cat breed to exist, or to be domesticated as what we know as the common household cat. I want to say, honestly, when I was a kid, I really, really liked watching Sagwa.
Oh, yeah!
Which was, I believe, a Chinese cartoon about a family of Siamese cats.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of
think about it, yeah. Don't pick that one, don't pick that one, don't pick that one.
Is it not China?
It says originally. So yeah, maybe they are from China. And maybe that cartoon is pretty influential on our youth. I wouldn't pick it, but
I see.
But
I do want to say that they're definitely from somewhere warm because the fur pattern.
Which is crazy, by the way. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if it's not Egypt, because they wouldn't have been breeding Siamese cats at that point. I want to say potentially Thailand, but I'm not. Thailand is pretty warm. Wait.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Glenn, don't share the answer! Hi, gamer. But I think your reasoning is valid. I think your reasoning is very solid, even if I did not know about the cat pattern stuff. You're definitely getting warmer.
Can I use my lifeline for real this time? Because I'm genuinely not sure. I have like a thought process, but I'm not sure I'm really going anywhere with it. If it's not China and it's not Egypt, it's either Thailand or Japan, and I'm trying to remember if there's any I'm trying to think about what kind of cats Japan is known for, and I cannot for the life of me remember.
You're so good. I can go ahead and get the 50-50 for you, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I still think you're on the right path, though.
Okay.
But I will get that for you, because I won't stop you this time. Before I'm like, please! No! No! Please save these! But no worries. Let me go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get a 50-50. So it looks like A, and D are off the table. So now you're only left with B and C. B being China and C being Thailand.
So then it has to be Thailand, right?
One could say, yeah.
Final answer, C, Thailand. I'm scared! I'm scared!
No, lock it in, go!
Okay. I locked it in. Thailand.
Let's go! That's why it's like, believe in yourself. Once you said it was warmer, I'm like, oh my gosh, you got this.
Well, not quite. The more I thought about it, I was like, well, all of these pieces could be a little bit.
No, but you're, oh my gosh, never a doubt. This is so solid. You're so good, gamer. It only gets easier from here, so it's so okay. But gamer, you have an option really quick. Normally I don't. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I don't offer, but I'm like, yeah, I might as well. So, you know how we mentioned earlier about the commercial break and whatnot? Another one doesn't start for like another 30 minutes. But you could build up suspense. You could take a little baby break. We can keep pushing on. It depends on how you would like to go with this.
I'm okay. I probably won't take half an hour. Hopefully not for the final 5 questions. How are you doing, Tippa? Do you need to step away for a sec? Are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm just making sure because I'm just like, but no, you're so good. I just want to double check in with you because I'm like, oh, but you're so good. We're gonna go ahead and we'll move on for the next one, which can only get harder. But I think the last few are fine. You're gonna be so good.
I'll be okay.
I'll be so okay. Now, do I remember this one? Good luck. Yeah. So, for $3.50, which fast food brand is Carl Jr.'s sister company? Is it A, Jack in the Box, B, Hardee's, C, Five Guys, or D, Wendy's?
Okay, I know this one. I'm pretty sure it's B, Hardee's. I literally just had a conversation about this with some friends that I was collabing with, and yeah. And one of my friends is from the UK, so it would be Hardee's for them. So I'm gonna say B, Hardee's.
All right, final answer. Brother, that was so quick. I was like, oh,
thank God, thank God.
You said it with so much confidence.
Well, the confidence goes out the window when you ask if I'm sure.
Sorry, I have to do it for like game tactics. I'm like, ooh,
no, of course.
Planting the seed of doubt, and I guess that's what they also do in Gaollionaire. I'm sorry, Millionaire. Sorry, don't ban me. No copyright.
That's what. It's what. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Oh my goodness. All right, gamer, you're gonna be flying through these last 3 then. I believe in you. Unless numbers are not your thing, then I'm like, oh, sorry. But
what if numbers aren't my thing?
Oh, I'm asking math. I'm not asking math. It's okay. This one.
Okay, all right.
This one should have been switched, to be honest, but it's fine. Cause for $4 whole heckin' dollars, gamer. And which year did Hatsune Miku first perform live as a 3D hologram in concert? Was it A, 2012, B, 2005, C, 2003, or D, 2009?
Oh, this is an interesting one. I don't think it's 2003. I think that's too early. And I know that she was doing concerts by 2012. I was definitely a later age Vocaloid fan. I got into it when I was much older because I was embarrassed to be interested in it when I was a kid. And I know she was doing concerts when I was a kid. So it's either 2005 or 2009. And I'm not 100% sure. I want to lean for a little bit earlier because I do know that
you're on the right track, if it helps. With the narrowing of choices.
Okay, I think I want to say B, 2005. I think.
Man, what were they doing back in 2005? I don't know. 2005 is kind of, were some of the viewers in chat born in 2005? I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Well, it's just 2003 is definitely too early.
Yeah. You know,
and 2012.
It's so late. Yeah. Maybe you reconsider for like a nice middle ground.
All right. You know what? Probably you know, like I've rethought my options. You know, I've given it a second thought or two.
Yeah.
When did World Is Mine come out?
Oh God, when did? That's definitely. Maybe
I feel like. I feel like that's later than 2005 too.
Let's see. No, I feel like it has to be. The World Is Mine released in 2000. Well, 2008 it was produced. Yeah, but I'm also getting 2009. But 2008 is what I'm going to go with. That is when the song came out.
Probably 2009 then, because if it came out. This is cheating. No, I'm simply weighing my options with the beautiful game host.
Exactly. Not cheating. I get to decide what's cheating or not.
Exactly. So I want to say through process of elimination 2009, I believe.
All right, final answer.
Final answer, I think. Yeah. Yes.
Let's go! Congratulations, gamer!
Wow! I definitely didn't need any help at all for that one.
No, I was like, oh no, she's probably gonna get stuck on B or D. And so when I saw that, I'm like, self-fulfilling prophecy. No, but in reality, I was like, damn, I should have probably moved this into like a different year, you know?
It is interesting to think, like somebody's chat that when did somebody mention? Yeah. Kai said that the very first iPhone was released in 2007, and they definitely were not having Miku concerts before the very first iPhone. It's so weird. It's so weird to think about.
Unfortunately, I'm not like conscious about the years, so it's just like, what? Huh? What?
I know.
That was like the math thing too, because I'm like, what was even happening in 2009? I guess that.
I mean, I don't know. I remember seeing like you know, the React brothers, where they put the kids out.
Yeah.
They tried
to remember.
Yeah. And they tried to copyright the word React. I remember they showed a group of kids Vocaloid and asked like, what do you think of hologram pop star? You know, and I remember it. The fact that I remember that video means that it wasn't 2005, because I was kind of a little young to be watching YouTube in 2005.
No, you're so good. What did the kids think? What was their what was their, oh my gosh, general outcome? Sorry, I'm not thinking of the right word.
I think a lot of them thought it was cool, but I remember one little girl said that she was kind of sad because that means she can't hug her favorite pop star if she's a hologram. And that's what I remember from however many years ago. It's been so long.
No, that's perfectly fine. It's like a memory unlocked. I'm like, oh yeah, they did have this channel. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
A trip down memory.
It really is. But congratulations, gamer. We just have about 2 more questions to go, and you'll be free! And hopefully become our next Gaollionaire, which again, if you were here for the first 30 minutes, don't forget we'll go ahead and do our little predictions and see if we do get our next Gaollionaire or not. Okay? But let's go ahead. Hooray! Behind anyone who's coming on in, welcome. You're making it in for just the finale. Almost. Semi-finals. I don't know how they would word it.
It's getting crazy in here.
It's getting so crazy. Okay, I need I'll say the background afterwards. Just know I personally did not know this question upcoming, and when one of my friends was like, this is easy, I said, what? And now that I know your major, forgive me. So for $4.50, in what type of environment does the Venus flytrap naturally grow? Is it A, in deserts, B, rainforests, C, swamps and bogs, or D, high mountains?
So I know this one for sure, that they tend to thrive in more swampy, boggy areas, and that they use insects. They don't necessarily eat the insects, but they dissolve them and then take the nitrogen from their bodies because swamps and bogs are so nitrogen deficient. So I want to say C, swamps and bogs.
I don't even think I have to confirm with you. I'll just be like, yeah? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know that you are absolutely correct.
Yay! That would have been embarrassing if I got that one wrong.
No, it wouldn't have been embarrassing. But when I was talking, I was like, yeah, I never even conceived the idea where Venus flytraps could come from. I didn't even think there were like things to worry about, like quicksand and all these other stuff and like acid rain. I'm like, Venus flytraps, when am I ever gonna run into one? And apparently it's because they're in swamps and bogs, things that I typically avoid, of why I wouldn't see one. So I'm glad that this all worked through. So yay! Congratulations, gamer!
A little extra tidbit, I guess. That's why normal tap water kills any carnivorous bog plant. Any carnivorous plant that you have, a lot of beginners make the mistake of watering with normal tap water when you need distilled water because of its distinct lack of minerals. Because the minerals are what specifically kill it.
Oh, that makes so much sense. When I was staying with one of my friends, they got into basically gardening, but they were very like fixated on distilled water. I'm like, why? And they're like, they just told me. And I'm like, oh, okay, but why? What's the reasoning? So shout outs to Baz.
No, they just don't do minerals. They don't do minerals, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you, gamer. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll move on to our last and final question. The hardest question of them all, but to be honest, you got this, gamer.
I also have my friend, my phone a friend.
Your phone a friend can actually be here, so I'm like, all right, hi, okay, bye, okay, hi, okay, bye, okay, hi, okay, bye. So all right,
we just call him in to say hi.
Yeah, I've had a Gaollionaire before where someone came in, and I think it was Cal, who was like, hey, I just brought my friend in to let them know that I'm about to win this. I'm like, wow, so smooth.
Confidence.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and see for our last question. Let me go ahead and bring us into the question over here. But gamer, how are you feeling? You have literally successfully answered 13 questions. We just have one more that's separating you. How are ya?
I'm feeling pretty good, Tipanya. It's just I definitely didn't need any help with any of them at all.
No, not at all. You're literally like a natural genius, so that's perfectly fine.
Thank you. My brain is growing as we speak.
Oh my goodness, let's go. Let's go. Real-time growth? Oh my goodness. But gamer,
I know.
We are, I can't believe it. Again, thank you so much for humoring me with these questions. We just have one more, and this one is a doozy. Or maybe it's not. We'll see.
I'm ready.
All right.
Big money.
Big money! For 5 whole hecking dollars. What is the name of the behavior when rabbits jump and twist in the air from excitement? Is it A, a hop, B, a zoomy, C, a binky, or D, a wriggle?
Oh, I know this one. Can I call in? Can I call a friend? Can I call a friend?
Yeah, you can call a friend. Sorry. That was like instinct. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Hello, Kai?
Hi, Kai. I'm about to be a Gaollionaire.
Oh my goodness, a Gaollionaire.
Yes, I'll split my winnings with you.
Oh my
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm that confident. But I can't, like, it's a lifeline. Do you know what the answer is?
I have no idea.
But
I want to say wriggle.
That's cute, though.
I think it's very cute.
Oh, when guinea pigs jump in the air and they twist from excitement, that's called popcorning. For rabbits, though, it's called a binky.
All right.
A binky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless, do you agree, Kai? I think it's a binky.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to my rabbit friend. Give me a second.
All right.
Hello?
Pico, what do you think?
I think it might be a binky.
Okay. All right, I've conferred with my rabbit friend. She says it might be a binky.
Okay,
All
all right.
right.
Yeah, okay. I think me, Kai, and Kai's mysterious freaky friend all agree. I think we're gonna lock in C, Binky.
All right. Let's go ahead and check if that is the correct answer. All right. On the countdown of 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, gamer!
I'd like to thank Kai's freaky friend.
Thank you, freaky friend. Special shout out to them. Let's go.
Let's go, freaky friend.
Let's go, freaky friend! But congratulations! Thank you, Kai, for helping Pico, or I guess Pico, thank you for helping Kai. I'm becoming the next Gaollionaire. Congratulations on becoming our 14th Gaollionaire! Congratulations! Thank you! Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and shout out our special guests. Thank you, Kai, for being the phone a friend, and thank you for being available. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, gamer.
Oh, Kai
Yeah, no problem.
streams too. Oh no, you got it. You got it.
You got it? All right,
Yeah,
Kai,
yeah.
give us a little introduction.
Yeah, who are
Oh.
you?
Who are ya?
Goodness gracious! I'm the dog. I'm the dog with the 1 ear.
Let's go.
I stream video games sometimes.
Let's go. when is sometimes? What's your schedule? I should have done this way before. Sorry.
I just barely started. I was on like a good 4-month hiatus, but I just barely started streaming again at like 6 or so or probably like 8 or so in the evenings, Eastern time.
Eastern 10. Let's go. You're about to stream the next hour?
Oh, not tonight. I have coursework tonight, but probably tomorrow.
I was like, oh, if you go live. Wink wonk, wink wonk.
Tomorrow
I
though.
don't know.
Tomorrow.
And sometimes I stream at 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
We-
but the 3 in the morning streams are so cozy.
Yeah.
Whoa. But thank you, gamer. I appreciate it. Hopefully I get to catch you stream. I won't catch you at 3 a.m. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. I'm not going to catch you then. But
My 3 a.m. streams are for a special crowd.
I believe it. I was going to be like, is it the freaky crowd? And I'm like, no, it's a gamer crowd. I understand.
Yeah.
But thank you
It's for
so
the
much
people
for
pulling
joining.
all-nighters.
Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
Exactly.
But thank you, gamer. I'm gonna go ahead and I will, what do you call it? I'll banish you into the lobby. And I will
Oh.
bring you back. But you can go ahead and disconnect
Farewell.
too. Farewell, gamer. Goodbye.
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 Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Mm.
Yay! Friendship! Yay!
Kai is a really good friend. He's a great guy. Really,
Huh?
really good friend.
So cute. Honestly, I'm like, wait, why does this person look familiar? You played that like beer game with them or something like that. So I was like,
I
oh,
did.
yeah!
Now that he's starting to stream again, we're probably going to collab sometime within the next week or two. I'm a little bit busy this week, but maybe next week or the week after, we'll figure something out.
I'm looking super duper forward to it. Just not at 3 a.m., okay?
Not at 3 a.m. I promise, I promise.
Hey, thank you. I'd love to see you again. But congratulations, gamer, again. I don't know how much to say because I told you before. I'm like, oh, my luck at your source. So I just want you to know that you are a winner. What are you planning to do with your holy amount of $5 whole now that you are a 14th Gaollionaire?
Well, I would like to go to Starbucks with the pretty host lady.
Sorry. Oh my goodness, let's do it! Let's do it! It's the day, let's go! But I'm looking right forward to it.
Hi together, let's get Starbucks.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Oh my goodness, I'm looking super duper duper forward to it, gamer. Ooh. But thank you so much for oh my gosh, being here for Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire. I'm so sorry again about the trivia questions and the orders. I'll do better
apologize.
research.
I had so much fun.
I'm glad that you had fun though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're doubling the Gaollionaire? You literally got an extra $5 indirectly? Thank you both for gifting a sub. Enjoy the emotes.
Gold worm, thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. But that is all I have for Gaollionaire. this was so much fun. We definitely have to catch up off stream and be like, oh my gosh, this, oh my gosh, that, oh my gosh, this. But it makes me
please.
so happy that you had a ton of fun and everything of the sorts. Do you have any, it's like, I'm not kicking you out, but I'm like, do you have any last words or anything else that you would like to say as we wrap up for Gaollionaire?
No, I think just thank you so much for having me. Thank you for having me and my friend Kai. And let's hang out. Show me the stadium mode in Overwatch. I've been so scared to try it.
Yeah!
That's all I have to say though. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I found another Overwatch gamer, and she hasn't played the stadium mode, Cubs. And Cubs, you haven't seen what the stadium mode is, but it's a lot of fun. And maybe you could play tonight. Maybe wink wong. I don't know. Well, you said you were busy. I don't know.
I don't know. I could be free tonight. Oh my gosh, actually,
yeah.
Do you know Strawberry and Diz? Do you know those two?
Yeah.
We all play Overwatch together. We play Overwatch with Professor Poe and Polyps and Jelly sometimes. You know, if you want to join us, I would be glad to, like, you know, if you'd like some more Overwatch gamers.
Yeah. I'll be more than excited to be joining. Oh my goodness, if you have me, I would be so excited and so hyped to join. Thank you, gamer. You just ping me and I'm there.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
That's all I have to say. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you for being here. When is your next stream? I know it can be a little like here and there, but when are you planning? Or when do you feel like it?
Probably tomorrow. I'm
Let's go! Around what time, gamer?
It would be... I'm not sure if I'm going to be collabing with some friends on Friday or not, or if I'm going to do a solo stream, but it'll probably be around the time that we started.
Alright, perfect! Alright, Cubs and Buds, did you hear that?
Cubs and Buds!
Did you hear that? 3:30 p.m. EST. You can go ahead and see more Pekoe! And again, please go ahead. I'm gonna do the big girl shuttle. Ooh. But please make sure to follow them on their socials. Again, I have linked their I was gonna say Steam. I'm sorry. Hello. Their Twitter, their Twitch, and their VGen. So please do go ahead and give them a follow. But that's all I have for Gaollionaire. I hope that we are able to catch up way after this. I'll go ahead and get this wrapped up, and life will be so good. Thank you so much for taking the time and scheduling with me. I just want you guys to also know, and Buds, that I literally messaged her like a month ago. I'm like, hey, would you be interested in this? All right, cool. You said yeah. See you in a month. It worked.
I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you. But
thank you.
I'll go ahead and skedaddle. I'll wrap this up. I'll go sweep up the confetti, and life is good. Go ahead and enjoy your $5 that I'm gonna send with my mind. In the meanwhile,
thank you. I'm getting it Venmo to my brain.
We'll catch each other later. Hopefully, I get to see you with Nicola tomorrow for your stream. Hoping whatever happens. Okay?
Yeah, I'll let you wrap up. I'll hop off the Discord.
Alright, thank you so much, gamer. Please have a good rest of your night. Catch you later. Maybe Overwatch. Wink. Have a good one, gamer. Bye. I miss her already. What the hell? I never know how to end these two. I'm just like, no, I really enjoy your company. You can stay. You can stay if you want. And I'm like, no, we have to go, gamers. But that was Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire. Again, I miss my wife. Me too. She just doesn't know it yet. But I don't know how many times I have to spam. Please give them a follow. They're, oh my gosh, they're so lovable. I'm just like, it's so easy to love them, you know. So I'm so happy that again our times can align to do this. So with that though, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up because I do have a little deadline, unfortunately, of an event that I have to go. But before we go ahead and say our goodbyes and all that jazz, I'm gonna go ahead and say my thank yous. First of all, again, thank you, Pekoe, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Kaizo. Thank you. For joining both of you. Thank you again for making this a very special Who Wants to Be a Gaollionaire. Again, this is so much fun. Thank you to all the Cubs and Buds who are also joining here. Running these kind of events are always so much fun. the true intention is honestly getting to meet so many cool people. And so I'm like, oh my goodness, another cool person on the list. And we play so many cool games. Did you know they played Funger? I was like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. I love you so much. Ah! Sorry, let me not scream. I love you too. Oh my goodness. But no, seriously. It's like super duper cool. Funger, Overwatch. We talked about Don't Starve together. I saw Ryan here. Ryan! Ryan! Ryan, we have someone else who played Don't Starve together! And they're a pro! We're gonna make it drill the winter! You hear that, Ryan? Anyway. But seriously, a special thank you to both them and of course the Caps and Buds who have attended. Again, always running a Gaollionaire is so fun. The secret agenda is not so secret, but getting to yap and talk is always so much fun. Let me go ahead and I will also say my thank yous, by the way, because again, it's a little bit hard to say hi. Sorry, but just know that I appreciate the follows and I'll thank everyone in just one moment and get to say my highs. But I did also speak of Ryan, so if you guys aren't following Ryan, we just had a collab yesterday playing Look Outside, which is a spooky horror game. But they also do art, which I think they're doing tomorrow, and they also play Yakuza, so if that's up your alley, check it out. Let me say my thank yous. Like, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cup Club. Welcome. Garfield, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Thank you! Oh my goodness, big number go up. Brain happy. Ooga booga. But thank you, gamer. Appreciate it. Izzy, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the Cup Club. Welcome. Robo, how did I miss this? Thank you so much for gifting us up to Big Ham. What the heck? I missed that. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you also so much for all the Cup Club check-ins, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shadow Demon, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, Pops. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being so warm and inviting. I will crash into your what do you call it? Overwatch games. That is a threat and a promise. That's just who I am. Wow. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Dumpster Kitty, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the Cup Club. Welcome. Evie, thank you so much as well. Thank you. Jenkins, thank you so much. And 40 Snack, thank you so much as well. I appreciate it. Welcome all to the Cup Club and thank you again for the check-ins. Well, thank you so much for gifting. Whoa! That's 3 months! What? Oh my gosh, well, thank you so much for the 3-month sub to, oh my gosh, what the heck? What? Pico, sorry, what? Huh? What? Nice, on the spot. And then Robo again, thank you so much for gifting us up to Ryan. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. But, gamers, we have to go ahead and find someone to raid. I do have some raid targets, so while I go ahead and put the poll for that, we'll go ahead and do a little show. You're too late for getting lunch? No, you're so good! I can't believe you're gonna be a VOD watcher. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, alright, let's go ahead and... Gamers, let's go ahead and find who we're gonna raid. We have some options today. So, oh, never mind, that person ended. Okay, so we get right into Smolchy, who actually did some really cute art of us. They're playing the Halls of Torment, and they're actually a previous Gaollionaire. I believe they were the second to last one. Yes. Second to last one, because I think Citrus was the last one, and then it was Smolchy. But I might be switching them up because my brain is bad. But either way, we have a previous Gaollionaire who's streaming right now who we can raid into. We also have Soy Milk who's playing Factorial, and I know one cub specifically really likes this game. Wink. And then we also have someone who is their name is Hinke? They're new. And they're playing that game with the number 33. So there you go. I'll go ahead and put that poll. I don't know why I put it for 10 minutes. I'm a little quirky. I'm gonna go ahead and unpin, and then you can see the raid, what do you call it? Poll. So again, our 3 options was Hollow Torment, Factorial, excuse me, and Expedition 33 with small treat, soy milk, or a hinky. Hinke? Hinke. Maybe. But yeah. Mentioned? It's so mentioned! Alright, but in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and chill. So there's a lot of new faces, so thank you so much. Whether you're brand new and you came from, well, the void, I appreciate it. Or whether you're the butts from, oh my goodness, from all around, basically. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to join the Discord at the official Cup Club. On Mondays with Anime Night, we're watching, what do you call it? Why is my brain fried? I'm like, oh, trivia, my brain's fried. I didn't have to do any of the thinking. I already did all the thinking. Why am I like, But Mondays we have Anime Night. Feel free to check that out. 8:30 p.m. EDT. We watch Oran High School Host Club. We watch. We're actually in the middle of it. I've never watched Oran High School Host Club before, but it's been a lot of fun. We're watching the newest episodes of Apothecary Diaries, and we're also watching Gundam GQX. Again, maybe we'll get the pronunciation down one day, but those are our current animes that we're watching, so feel free to join and grab a roll. I ping when I go live, and you can catch me gaming from here and there. Only here and there. Hi, Weep, hi! A nice little hi! Hi, every cup, but specifically these cups, apparently. Sorry. But, what else? If you like what I do with Gaollionaire, hopefully we'll be back soon with some new ones. I have some people that I would like to bring on. It just might take a hot moment, as some of you know that I have an unpaid internship ahead of me, so tee. But feel free to check it out. I have my schedule on Twitter and Blue Sky. On Twitter and Blue Sky, the schedule, I'm going to be streaming again at 12:30 p.m. EST. For more Yakuza 4. I'm gonna try to finish the game, so it'll be a little bit of a marathon. So we're gonna be here for the long run, okay? The next 6 to 7 hours sound good to you? I also might be running a little late. As you see, Cubs, my hair's getting a little long. I know, it's like, oh, Tippa, that's like an inch. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can, like, cut my hair just a little bit, so I can impress my clinical instructor. Sure. So I could look a little bit more presentable, teehee. So, my hair appointment's at 9, and it might take a little long, and it might be late for my own stream, but I'm still streaming regardless, and we're gonna play some Yakuza, so feel free to join. It's also my point left, point right emoji, my last day before I do the internship, before my schedule changes and I never get to see my EU Cubs again. Perish. Hi, Kina. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Double. Free work. I know it stinks. Bow! Bow! That's okay. It's fine. The long run? I know. Ooh. The long run with oh my gosh, Marshall made me watch that show. What do you even consider a show? Who is this guy again? The angry video game nerd? Yeah. And it's like in different parts. Yeah, I think I watched the first part, but that is That's pretty vivid, that scene. Anyway, thank you, Week, for the posture check. I appreciate it. Thank you! Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I see that Smolchy's winning. Wait, I didn't even get to show you Cubs the art that she did, which is so cute. Hold on. I'm trying to grab it. Hold on. I know she gave me a transparent version, so I want to share that one. So give me one moment. All right. Image, this and that. Image. Open this. Open that. Then it's humongous. What the heck? Ta-da! It's me. I know for a lot of people it's like that's not you. I'm like I'm in a different outfit, okay? But yeah. Does Mochi need some art? It's so cute. So I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad to see her, so we can go ahead and eat her or something. But yeah, it looks like unless anything changes, we might have a clear winner. But let's go ahead and grab a raid message, okay? Okay! So, if you're not subscribed, absolutely no hacking worries. Feel free to use the berry emoji with the Gao Gao raid. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Feel free to use the Tipanya with the Gao Gao raid, okay? Okay! I'm so sorry, I don't know where my headpads are, but know that I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the redeems. Thank you so much. Thank you! Thank you! But the most special is the thank yous. To... Oh, thank you so much for the inhalation. It allows me to scream out the special thanks to Pekoe! So please, again, if you're not already following, I don't know how many times their notifications and their activity feed on stream is going to be absolutely ridiculous because every time this shouts out. But if you have not clicked that link or have clicked the little heart icon that pops out on the shout out, what the heck are you doing, gamer? You need to do it, okay? Okay! So, now that we got that out all the way, hopefully I get to see you cups tomorrow for Yakuza, but if I don't get to see you, absolutely no hacking worries. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Thursday, a better Friday, and an even better weekend! Okay? Okay, so it looks like we are gonna be rating Smolchy. I know I put the poll for 10 minutes. I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. But if you're not familiar with Smolchy, this is their URL in case anyone gets left behind. Boo boo. But make sure to grab a raid message and let's go ahead and see Halls of Torment. I'm not familiar with this game of Halls of Torment, but it looks like a bullet heck game, and I know how the cubs like bullet heck. So we'll see. Yeah, Double says you always gotta start Friday with Yakuza. Yeah, tell that to last week me. Whoopsies. But it's fine. It's okay. You know, honestly, I didn't know that was a Twitch emote. That's so crazy. Huh? What? Huh? People just have this? That's crazy. Anyway. Anyway, gamers. Oh, I felt like there was something else I was gonna say, but I'm getting so spacey. Again, my brain is just so fried. Okay. But yeah. Gaollionaire again should be back. I'm trying to do it as a monthly thing, smile face emoji. So we already had one for May, so the next one will be June. So look forward to the June one. I'm actually debating who I want to have next. Obviously, it depends on what their preference is, but might be a certain gardener, smiley face emoji. It might be a certain fairy, smiley face emoji. It might be a certain sleeper agent, smiley face emoji. Might be a certain elf, smiley face emoji. They're all in my little list of like, yes, I want to know you too. So we'll go ahead and see, okay? Okay, but Cubs, have a wonderful rest of your day. Please go ahead and say my hellos to Smolchies. I'll be hanging out there just for a few moments before I have to go ahead and skedaddle because 6 o'clock I need to leave. I'm gonna go to the gym. Teehee. And then we'll go from there. Weeb is like crazy. I was crazy once. I'm glad it's been resolved. I'm glad you got the help that you needed. Congratulations, gamer. Oh my goodness. And thank you both. Thank you. Thank you, Tippa, for organizing and creating another Gaollionaire. Thank you. It's always my pleasure. I always feel so bad because it's not that I feel bad. Bad is not the word. But it's like suspicious of how I come up to people because apparently I don't know how to talk to cute girls. I'm like, do you want to collab? You don't have to do anything. But you do have to show up. Don't worry, I'll do all the heavy lifting. just please show up. So it's always a lot of fun. I'm always interested in getting to know more people. So it's always fun. Yeah, thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you, Ripple. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you as well. Please rest up, gamer. Oh my goodness, and thank you, Double, as well. Get those gains. I will. I lift barely. I can lift. I could do 10 pounds bilaterally, doing lateral lifts. Does that help? Aren't I a gamer? Ooh, 10 pounds each hand. It's so strong. It kind of hurts. I'm working my way up to it, though. But yeah. Well, it says when you find out how to talk to cute girls, please let the rest of us know. Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot. With something workable. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thanks for donating $5 to the Gaollionaire contestant. See you for Yakuza. See you for Yakuza. Thank you, Sunny, for joining. I appreciate it. That's something? Thank goodness. Just be yourself? Yeah, exactly. You just approach people, and if they vibe with you, great. And if they don't vibe with you, well, they lost the opportunity to vibe with you. So boo, 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 boo. Anyway. One moment. Sorry, I felt like I was gonna sneeze and I didn't. Anyway, it looks like we did talk for 10 minutes. Let's go! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and rate into some little cheese. So it's so poetic, I'm telling you. Rating into another Gaollionaire winner? But yeah, grab your raid messages and let's run! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! But before you go, I'm telling you, you gotta do it. I'm gonna find you. If I don't see you there, if I don't see your name in that follow list, Pekoe's follow list, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna make sure you follow her back, okay? You gotta. You have to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, of course, thank you. Thank you, Justice, as well. Hi, my name is McRib. What's your favorite Dark Souls boss? My favorite boss was none of them. All of them sucked. But I actually never played Dark Souls. My favorite Dark Souls boss is the skeleton one from Dark Souls 3, the first one, the tutorial one, because I beat him with my keyboard, and I felt like the ultimate gamer. Hi, Tip, bye, Atomic, bye! Bye, Erika! I'm leaving. I'm gonna show you the raid screen just because it's cool and different, and we could stop hearing the music, and now you just hear my voice in this music. There's a 1-minute ad. Ah! Okay, that's fine. That's so okay. That's so okay. I'm so normal. I'm so normal about the 1-minute ad. I you know, it would suck to raid into an ad, right? I agree. We're back to the music. We're back. Can I keep this up for 50 more seconds? You know, I had someone hack me over and they're like, excuse me, this is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. And I'm like, brother, I don't think there's any like fun winner music. This one brings up the mood. Hi gamer, we're back. We're back. I'm back just for you, baby. Because of the musical scout. Let's go! It wasn't stuck in my head just yet? Yeah, sorry, now get it stuck in your head. Get it stuck, get it stuck, get it stuck. Oh my goodness. Holding your horses? That was a close call? She just got raided! No! I hate that I never shoot my shot. So Cubs, I'm so cursed with every time I want to raid someone, they actually get raided like right before. Dude, what are the odds? The odds are actually really high. Can I be honest? What was the poll results? No, we all voted Smochi, so we're getting Smochi. I'll just wait. I'll wait an extra minute. I'm never ending stream. I'm cool. I'm so cool. I'm so calm. I'm so collective. I was just being convenient, okay? I was like, oh, I do not want the Cubs to get hit with this ad. I want them to get the warm Smochi raid. She's so cute. She's showing a little bit of her forehead. Wow. Sugoi. Oh my gosh. Sunny says we yap. I guess we're yapping, but I actually have a hard cutoff time of 4 minutes because that's when my ad plays. And I don't have any more snoozes, gamer. And I don't want you to get hit with an ad of me just saying, bye! 3-minute ad. Cool Joe says it reminds me of The Price is Right. That's all I got. Sorry, gamer. But, huh? Zoe said this is like the 3rd time you stalled ending a stream. Technically, I've been stalling ending the stream for the past 20 minutes. So, actually, you're wrong. I just like yapping. I think it would be so sad if I'm like, all right, Cubs, goodbye. I will always try to hold out as much as I can before actually saying bye. Because I'm like, oh, yay, I get to yap. Well, yap more. Yap to Cubs. Yap to chat. Yeah. Okay, Cubs, bye. I I'd feel so rude if I didn't get the opportunity. So life is just giving me a greater opportunity to do so. So yay! Wow! So cool. Maybe if I speak very slow, maybe we'll get it. Maybe it'll happen. But it's fine. But I'll do it. I'm gonna raid into her. Let me just catch up really quick then. We said stalling is the bread and butter of Tippa. I'm just so good at it. I love stalling. I could fluff up stuff too. Pay me to write your essays. Oh my goodness. Double says, can't take your advice about taking your shots. Yeah, but again, it's fine. I'm gonna take my shot. We're still ready into her. So it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Galmer, you gotta be quicker next time. There was an ad! I didn't want you guys to get hit with an ad. I want you to have like the nice ad introduction to Smolchi if you haven't met her already. Gosh darn it. Tippa waiting in the bushes for a moment. Literally me. I can't believe they're sniping your raid targets. It's crazy. They're like on my stream and they're like, oh, she wants to raid who? What? Get her. It's like, what? How do I keep doing this? And again, there's nothing wrong with someone raiding beforehand, but there's always a little small sense of awkwardness of like, oh, this person just introduced themselves. Great, whatever. Oh, another raid? Oh, I'm sorry, you have to reintroduce yourself because my timing was poor. My bad. But it's fine. I think enough time has passed, so we're good. So, no worries. Zoe says, go to sleep. Brother, it's 6 p.m. I am not going to bed. But maybe when I start working full time, I'll consider getting ready for bed. So I could just go to bed at 10. Maybe I'll bring it back when I was in high school. I think I used to like sit in bed at like 10 to try to go to bed at like 10:30, 11. And that was my early time, you know? So we'll see. But yeah, thank you for life's precious moments. Thank you for being there to share them with. Smiley face emoji. Alright, cuz I think I've stalled, right? I stalled? I'm a stall gamer? We can go now? That's crazy. Alright, I don't know how many times I have to post this. This is Smolchi. This is the raid message. We're so good. Successful stalling? Let's hecking go. Alright, gamers. Sorry, only kisses to a certain beautiful woman. Sorry, gamers. I gotta go now for real because the ad's gonna play in 50 seconds. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Lots of love. Thank you so much for everyone for joining. Have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, and I catch you next time. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. I'm just gonna let the wait. I did not type raid. I did not type raid. I need to type this. I need to go in the next 8 seconds. Okay. I'm going. Good everything. Goodbye. Bye. Nico, thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you. Last one.